Hi, my name is Hayley Warnalis and I'm a prospective interior design major. Today I will be taking you through the process of how I made the pandemic into a good thing for those experiencing homelessness. When I was first presented with this prompt, my mind went to about 20 different places at once. Did I want to fix a local issue? Something for teens? Somehow create world peace? Eventually, while scrolling through Instagram, it came to me. Reuse and turn the dining pods created for outdoor dining during the pandemic into small sleeping pods for those experiencing homelessness. I wanted to address a large-scale issue that could be tackled on a small-scale basis. In America, around 568,000 people experience homelessness on any given night. With the pandemic, this number grew to nearly 250,000 more people, with around 5 million households facing housing uncertainty. By implementing these housing pods in a local setting such as Philadelphia and seeing how and if they work, then use on a larger scale in neighboring communities can be explored. With this new use, the plastic that goes into the dining pods can be saved from ending up in a landfill. In a 2017 study, the U.S. Interagency Council on Homelessness found, quote, a chronically homeless person costs the taxpayer an average of $35,000 per year. This study shows how costs on average are reduced by 49.5% when they are placed in supportive housing. It takes less than $400 to support a homeless person in one of these housing pods. Though my version of a housing pod may not have everything like a bathroom or a kitchen, it does provide protection from the elements and a safe place to sleep. With all this in mind, I started to research the various types of dining pods and found that most of the hemispheric ones are either 10 or 15 feet in diameter. I figured that 10 feet was more common as restaurants could fit more pods in one space, so that is the size I went with. From there, I began sketching out various designs on Procreate, which you can see here. Since the pods are clear and privacy is essential, I decided to gray out the majority of the pod but leave 2 windows, a door, and a section in the middle of the roof clear for light. I also briefly looked into solar powering for a small light so that the pods were usable even in darkness. From there, I went on a 3-hour shopping spree to IKEA's website, finding low-cost yet high-quality furniture for the pods. I ultimately decided on 15 items that totaled $371.16. It was important to me to also include items for any pets that might live with those experiencing homelessness, as I know pets are part of the family and need just as much shelter as humans do. For that reason, I added 2 pet bowls and a large blanket into the budget for any furry friend. I then made a physical model to see how all the pieces would fit together in the space. It was also important to me to be able to conserve and reuse as much space as possible. For that reason, I picked folding chairs and collapsible laundry hampers and racks that could be stored in the closet when not in use. The dining table could also be used as a desk, which reduces the amount of furniture needed as a whole. To summarize, I repurposed pandemic dining pods into housing pods for those experiencing homelessness. I researched design digitally and then built a model in order to visualize and conceptualize my design. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation.